So last year, we pushed high yield beans out here, did 87.6 across 72 acres out here irrigated, doing complete Logan program out here. And then followed that with rye cover crop, broadcasted and lightly vertical tilled in just to incorporate the rye. And came back in with in-furrow and 2x2 and premium in-furrow with Amplify Ultimate for our in-furrow with 3 gallon of 1034O. 18 gallon of 32 in our 2x2 with 2 gallon of thiazole, 3 quart of quadrant, 28 ounces of sugar and 4 ounces of Alleviate in the 2x2. Followed that with V4 foliar, 2 quart of premium foliar plus, 48 ounces of manganese, 2 quart of sugar, and then 1 quart of boron. And then side dress, 1 gallon of microfeed with 108 ounces of sugar, and Amplify at 12 ounces and 8 ounces of BioLine for side dress. And then we've got some micronutrient mixes that we put together from last year working with the Forsbergs. And we did a semi-mild approach out here to the NCGA program, just doing 1 pass of general micronutrients and then 1 pass of what we call the pollination mix through the pivot. And that was with 1 pass of 32 through the pivot at 15 gallon, I believe. So, but otherwise, this is basically it until we spray fungicide with 48 ounces of grain builder.
I think this is a really nice illustrator of how you can build those relays, just run one right into the next. Never let your corn plants slow down. They've always got new available food source, new available nitrogen source. Just really taking advantage of it, the things that we put with it, as far as our in-furrow and our 2x2 with the microfeed, and then coming back again. Boy, that just comes back to taking advantage of one thing right after another. Really builds a nice program there. That's ridiculous.
And then there's all the roots that we left in the dirt.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I mean, there's still, you know,
plenty out in there.
Just plenty that we knocked off.
That giant root mass that we start with our 2x2 and our quadrant there. Then the next thing that we take advantage of is we come out here and we Y drop and we put all that nitrogen on our next little set of micronutrients right above all this existing root mass. So we're really taking advantage not only of the 2x2 in that case, but we're also taking big advantage then of our side dress. So when we come in and we do Y drop and we lay it right next to that corn plant, we're putting it on top of 80% of the roots basically. They're right there just waiting for it. And especially at that growth stage of the plant, say, where we're really getting into rapid growth stage. So having all that root right there ready to take all that nitrogen and sulfur in, just bang, it's right there. And then we put our microfeed with that and we get even more advantage out of it because we're putting other things there that will help take advantage of our nitrogen. Okay, it just really stacks up everything that we're trying to accomplish with the micronutrients in the first place by putting them all right there where they're easily accessible, and we've already built a receptive root system. They're just waiting for it. So